电动车已经成了现在的大趋势，而电动车里头最重要的是电池，电池里头最重要的有一个材料叫做锂。这个锂呢，中国占了一半，美国现在也要积极的开采。美国要开采的时候，环境专家就提出了警告：第一个，你会使得很多淡水的含水层造成压力，也可能改变地形。所以电动车既是人呢想要戒掉石油的汽车，好像是一个环境的提升，但同时它也可能造成环境的灾难。
戒掉石油，改换电动汽车，可能还是不免带来环境破坏，因为锂矿的开采过程中耗用大量的水。美国的内华达州是美国锂矿开采的重镇，但现在出现了地下水被掏空的危机。
Bone dry. If that would have had water in it, you would have heard a pronounced loud splash.
这原本是一口约30英尺深的水井，如此空洞的声音，为多年来锂矿开采所产生的环境问题敲响了警钟。
Yeah, these out here have opened up a lot more since I've been around in just the last few years.
虽然没有直接的证据指出锂矿的开采导致地下水消失，然而眼前所见，过去美丽的山谷现在处处是裂缝和土坑。科学家表示，锂矿开采每年需要从地底层抽取数十亿加仑的地下水，这使得这些地区的地貌正在改变。
The mineral is critical for batteries that power everything from electric vehicles to power tools. For now, China controls much of America's supply.
And for some battery components, critical materials, China controls nearly half the global production. But China's battery technology is not more innovative than anyone else's.
拜登政府以国家安全为由，要从中国手中抢下电动车产业的主导权，极力推动本土锂矿开采，是否符合美国当地居民的需求，或者是否对当地环境带来伤害，成了当下必须解决的危机。
The majority of new mines are proposed for the arid American West, in areas prone to chronic droughts. We found large-scale lithium production could soon stress water supplies in many states. It's already happening in Nevada at Silver Peak, the country's only active lithium mine, operating since 1966.
My static water level was at 70 feet, and it didn't take any time at all. I mean, they dried this well out in the course of a year.
These brilliant blue pools come from wells that tapped underground salt aquifers. Each of them, nearly 500 football fields long, are rich in lithium. Now, once the original well is drilled, it goes through a series of ponds. They look beautiful, very different colors there behind me. The sun and the arid nature of Nevada here takes care of the processing. 18 months later, lithium carbonate.
电动汽车是解决气候危机方案的一部分，新能源的开发则是电动汽车产业的必要工具。锂电池所带来的白色淘金热，创造价值数十亿美元的产业发展。然而，我们的星球要付出多大的代价呢
？Isn't the only state that has potential. California could produce up to 40% of the global lithium demand. We just have to find the technology to get it out.
They could create $9 billion in revenue for this part of Nevada, but they're also endangering a very rare wildflower.
There are only 15,000 of these plants, more or less.
This varietal of wildflower is not known to grow anywhere else in the world. The buckwheat adapted to the lithium-rich soil. It's an important balance.
小小的花朵禁止不了新能源的需求，但若没有解决的方法，对全美国都会是个大问题。回到内华达州最大的锂矿公司雅宝，它是全球最大的锂生产业者，其主要的矿源来自海外，而 Silver Peak 是他们在美国的第一座矿山。
Albemarle is permitted by the state for its water use, and government records show in 2020, Silver Peak pumped more than 4 billion gallons of salty, lithium-rich groundwater, plus hundreds of millions of gallons of fresh water to extract lithium. And since then, its water usage has only grown. The Central Nevada Regional Water Authority says all the pumping is making the groundwater dry up.
如今在全美有70多个开采提案，有的正在探索阶段，有的则已经拿到开采许可。这些项目横跨加州至北卡罗来纳等9个州，光内华达州就有28座。根据亚利桑那大学调查研究显示，这些开采项目对水的依赖已经造成地下水抽取过大的压力。
We see this as one of the greatest economic opportunities of our lifetime, and we want California to dominate in this space.
而一旦加州开展此一产业，将迫使包括内华达州和亚利桑那州等上游邻近地区，在已经干旱的困局中，再被减少其供水量。
Planned extraction will require access to large amounts of fresh water from the Colorado River. Its water supply is already stressed and suffering the impact of chronic drought, leaving states, Native American tribes, and industry fighting to access what's left. Arizona Congressman Raul Grijalva supports lithium mining, but says the 19th century law governing mining was written in an era when lawmakers didn't think about the impact on water supplies.
And we're working with a regulatory framework based on 1872, 150-year-old federal law that basically is permissive to the point of giving the mining industry almost unfeathered right to utilize whatever water resource needed to extract.
在推动绿色电池新能源产业的同时，美国的水资源也成为一个被需要权衡的考量。